Do you remember when the injury happened? Did you feel it when it happened?
Nah, man, not really. And that's the part of it that just sucks.
And we heard you tell Andrew, I think, in an interview lately that you were able to get over this one so quick because of the condition your body was in. So does that kind of really just lessen the blow, especially mentally for you, of it being another injury?
A little bit. It still sucks at the end of the day because you got to miss time, but it does lessen it a little bit.
You got back sooner than you thought you were going to or was projected. What was your rehab process like?
It was a different rehab process this time. My trainer, Chris, we did a lot of like recovery stuff, but we also did a lot of different things to strengthen different muscles. And I mean, we progressed so fast and efficiently that it was like, okay, I'm ready to go.
Okay. You want this one? How was your approach
Rod.
coming off the bench? You lost your voice.
You good, man?
He lost his voice literally when he walked.
I mean, same as if I was starting. When my number's called, it's time to go.
Is he about that role? In the past, smaller bursts used to kind of really seem like bother you, let's face it. But this seems like coming off the bench is going to allow you to play for longer stretches, probably finish games for as much time as you're needed to be out there. Does that help at all?
It definitely helps a lot in the sense of I'm able to help close the game versus we get to the fourth quarter and we're looking at the minutes and it's like they got to wait till the 3-minute mark instead of me going in at 6 or 7.
And can you talk about that process at all? Like, I don't know how much you know, but how long, like, for instance, the restrictions might be around, when they could be raised, like your limits, minutes, anything like that?
It's up to the team on that.
What do you think about the teams? I think this is the last game. It might have been the first time this season you had everybody who you thought you were going to have at the start of the year, like Loon is back in, and just kind of, obviously no DeJounte yet, but what do you think of the depth of this team and the lineups you could throw out there?
I mean, the energy was high, once, we were able to look around, like, okay, we got a lot of our guys back, except DJ. But the energy was really high. It was just good energy all around. We went into the game with our game plan, and, we were able to execute and get the dub.
How much fun is it right now to play offense? I think the last 10 games, you guys are averaging, about 123 points a game, third highest in the league. You guys are running at a fast pace. What do you like about it?
No, we're definitely figuring it out. Guys are figuring out spacing with certain individuals, and with the offense we have, it's kind of a free-flowing offense, so it allows spacing to kind of be there naturally.
Coach Borrego's been on the job now for about a month. What have you thought about the job that he's done and what's been different?
It's tough for any coach to kind of be placed in that position, especially at that point in the season, but he's been doing a great job so far. He's bringing his own identity to the team, and all the guys are brought in.
See, what it's like for you to trust two rookies out there, right? Derek's handling the ball a lot, making decisions. Jeremiah Fears as well.
They're really good at basketball, so it's pretty easy to trust.